Hello everyone, let me walk you through the demo of TaxJar Integration for Odoo by BrowseInfo. This module automates sale tax calculation and reporting by connecting your Odoo system with the TaxJar platform. It ensures accurate, real-time rate tax based on location, product type, and jurisdiction, helping business stay compliant with US tax regulation. This integration simplifies filing, reduce manual error, and eliminates error in the tax processing directly within your Odoo workflow. So first of all, we will go into the settings, and in here we will, under user and companies, we will go into the users. Here we will go into the Michelle admin, and here we will find the boolean for TaxJar connector. Enable this TaxJar connector boolean and save it. Now after this we will go into our home page and we are going to refresh it. Here you can see a TaxJar module will appear in here. So now we are going to open our TaxJar module, but before that, here we will come to our TaxJar account. Here you can see your TaxJar account. Now again we will go into our Odoo interface and we are going to open our TaxJar module. Here you need to create your TaxJar configuration in here by clicking on new. Here I have already created my TaxJar configuration. You can name your TaxJar configuration, and you need to disable this sandbox mode. You need to add the live API token, and you need to enable the toggle auto calculate tax and auto export transaction. And as I said, you need to add the live API token. Now after this we will come to our TaxJar, and here you can see a account. We will go into that, and in here we are going into the TaxJar API. Open that, and in here you can find your live token which you need to add into your Odoo interface. You can just copy it from here and you can paste it in your live API token. Now after this we are going to click on test connection, and as soon as we click on test connection, if it is successful, it will change your stage to verified. After this we are going to click on sync state to sync our state from TaxJar, and we are going to click on sync companies to sync our companies from TaxJar. So by clicking on this you can just sync your companies. Here you can see the companies in the nexus address configuration. You can find the address and the companies countries in here. So again we will go into here. You can see the sync state button, and in here you will find a menu for TaxJar nexus states, and here you can see the states which we have synced earlier already. So here you can see the 2 states is configured. Here now in the sync categories, if you sync your categories, it will come into the Odoo interface. So first of all we will go into our TaxJar. Here we will go into the products, and in here you will find a menu for product category library. Open that, and in here you will find all the categories which are already in your TaxJar. You can scroll and you can check your categories in here. And when I click on sync categories in here, all the categories from TaxJar will be imported into your Odoo. And here from TaxJar product categories, you can see all the TaxJar categories which is imported into your TaxJar. Here you can see every category. Now after this we will go into the sales module. We are going to open it. Under products we will go into the products. Open your products, and we are going to select any one product. I will be selecting conference chair as my product. Open that, and in here you will find a field for TaxJar category. So in here you need to select a category. I will be selecting software maintenance and support. So here you can see I have added my category into this product. Now I will be saving this, and after this again I will be going into my TaxJar module. Open that, and in here in TaxJar product categories, I will be opening my category in which I have added the product. Here in the associated products, you can see the product in which I have added these categories into my sales module. So here you can see the product under the category also. Now after this, we will go into the invoicing. Open the invoicing, and in here under configuration, we will go into the fiscal positions. Open the fiscal position, and in here create a new fiscal position by clicking on new. Here I have created a new fiscal position as BrowseInfo. Under that you need to add the TaxJar account. Here I have added my TaxJar account which I have already created in the TaxJar module. After that, in country, select United States. After this, you can just save your fiscal position. And now we will be hopping on to sales module again. So open the sales module, and we are going to create a new quotation in here. Click on new, add your customer. I will be adding Azure Interior as my customer. After this, we will go into the other info tab. And in here you will find a field for fiscal position. So in here I will be selecting my fiscal position which I just created in the name of BrowseInfo. And now we are going to add our product into the others line. So here I will be adding a product as cabinet with doors. Here you can see I have added my product cabinet with doors. And under taxes, you can see a TaxJar California sales tax is added as 10.25%. So to check that, first of all, we will confirm our quotation. We are going into our customer, and in here we are going to copy the address. Here you can see I have copied the address of our customer, and here we have came to the TaxJar calculator to calculate the tax. So I will be adding the address of my customer, and here I will be adding the postal code also. Here you can see I have added zip code of my customer, and now after adding this I will be clicking on lookup rate. Click on lookup rate, and now under the results tab you can see the total sales tax rate is 10.25%, which is already came into our Odoo taxes fields. So like this you can verify your tax also. Here you can see 10.25 taxes has been added into our quotation. So we are going to confirm this quotation, and here you can see a delivery is generated. So open this delivery, and in here validate your delivery. After this we are going to create our invoice. Click on create invoice and click on create draft. So here you can see a draft invoice is created for our customer. You can see the product and you can see the tax price in the invoice lines also. Now we are going to click on invoice validate, and here you can see our invoices in posted state. Here you can see the boolean for exported to TaxJar is enabled, and you can see the transaction ID for the TaxJar. So now I'm going to copy this transaction ID and I'm going into my TaxJar account. Here you can find a menu for transactions in here. Open that menu, and in here you can see all the transaction. I am going to search my transaction, and here you can see my transaction is updated into the TaxJar. Now if I open here, you can see the transaction details as shipped from address and shipped to address. Under that you can see the item, quantity, unit price, amount, and you can see the order total in here. Now after this, again we will go into our Odoo interface, but before that we will go into the Odoo interface, and this time we are going to click on reset to draft. Here I will be clicking on reset to draft, And now you can see again this invoice is in draft state. So if I go into the TaxJar and refresh my page, and again if I search my invoice number, here you can see it won't be generated because the invoice is deleted from the TaxJar also. If we reset it to draft and the state is draft of the invoice, it won't be appear in TaxJar. Now after this, we are going to create a new quotation. So not the customer invoice, but the quotation. So here we will click on new and we are going to add a customer again. So I will be adding Azure Interior as my customer. And again, in the other info tab, I will be selecting my fiscal position, which I created. After this, we will go into the order line and we are going to add products into your order line. So I will be selecting acoustic block as my product in here. Now here you can see that acoustic blocks is added and you can see the tax is also added in here. Now you will find the add shipping button. Click on that and in the shipping method we are going to select the post. Here we have selected the post. You can see the cost of the shipping method is $20. So we are going to click on add. Now in the order lines, you can see the shipping method is updated with its cost in here and you can also see the taxes in here. Now we are going to confirm the sale order and you can see again a delivery is created. So open that delivery and validate the delivery. Here click on validate to validate your delivery. After this, we are going to create an invoice. So click on create invoice, click on create draft and you can see a draft invoice is created. In the invoice line, you can see the product and the shipping cost with its taxes in here. Now I'm going to confirm this invoice and you can see that it is in posted state and also you can see the customer invoice number. You can see the exported to TaxJar is enabled and the TaxJar transaction ID. Now I'm going to copy the transaction ID and again we will go into the TaxJar. Now in here again we will refresh our TaxJar page. Here we can see it is being refreshed. And now I am going to search my ID. Here you can see that the ID is showing. That means it is registered in here. You can see the transaction detail in here. You can see the order. You can see the shipped from address, shipped to address. You can see the product in here, the quantity, unit price, amount, and the shipping price in here. And after that, you can see the order total. Also, you can see the shipping cost is also updated in here. Now, after this, here you will find a button for credit note. So we will click on credit note and we are going to write a reason to display it on credit note. So I will be writing item issue. So we will be writing item issue and we are going to click on reverse. So here you can see a customer credit note in draft state is created. Here you can see in the invoice line product and shipping. Now we are going to confirm it and we can say our invoice is created and you can see it is in paid state. Now we will go into the TaxJar and we are going to refresh our page and in here you can see our credit note is updated into TaxJar in here. You can see the transaction details, you can see the refund ID, you can see shipped from and shipped to, you can see the product, you can see the amount, you can see the shipping amount is also cancelled and you can see the order total in here also. Now after this, we will go into our Odoo interface. And if we reset it to draft and confirm it, again it will go into the TaxJar again. Now after this we will go into the TaxJar module and in here we are going into the TaxJar tax rates. Here you can see all the rates for the TaxJar nexus states. Here you can find all the tax rate in here. Now in the TaxJar transaction, you can see all the transaction we made in the TaxJar. Here you can see every invoice in here. After that, if you go into the TaxJar logs, here you will find all the logs we have done related to the TaxJar. Here you can see the status and everything regarding the TaxJar logs. If you have any queries about this video, you can ask them in the comment box and we will solve your queries. If you feel this video is useful to you, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more Odoo related videos. Thanks for watching.